Could have sworn I left my body right here.
So no, we're still in the theater? No, I guess the game didn't start in the theater. It started... I thought it did, though.
The transistor. What can it do? What can it really do? Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something. People want a bridge to Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
This better work. Wow. You asked for it. You got it.
To Fairview.
Let's go meet Royce.
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away. Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Alright, so let's see what we have for... what was it, Royce? No, it was Asher. Most children learn to stop asking why, but Asher Kendall never outgrew it. His hunger for knowledge and his eagerness to spread it made him a prolific writer who enjoyed a career as a culture and current events editor for OVC. When Mr. Kendall wasn't busy reporting, he occupied himself studying the history of his city. But the deeper he delved, the more frustrated he became with all the dead ends and contradictions. The facts simply did not add up, so he started piecing together the unwritten history of Cloudbank. He conducted interviews with venerable members of society, those who willingly worked past retirement age or could speak firsthand about the past. The most remarkable among them was an administrator, probably this dude we're going to see now. So, passively, you augment the potency and effects of most functions. Alright, well, first, let's remove you. And let's throw Crash back on. Crash is just so basic. Or, let's do Bounce. I mean, we've got lots of other crowd, like, group stuff going on. Let's throw Bounce on. Oh, but then we don't have enough to throw Void on. So... this draws in cells faster from further away. That's actually really freaking useful. This is a primary with Breach in there. What's that doing? That's Spark plus Breach. Spark will fire farther in with more velocity. That's okay. Let's go ahead and remove that. We'll put Void on to modify Bounce. That gives us 2 left. Alright, let's throw a switch onto A, onto Bounce. Oh, I didn't even really look at what that was doing. Bounce. Bounce with void. Bounce with void. Bounce will deal significantly more damage to targets. Okay. Alright. Now the limiter has been updated, right? Yes. Busy, 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 aren't they? With their feet or feelers, maybe, all clattering about. Very hard-working, diligent, dignified even, despite menial role within process hierarchy. Though hierarchy, that is not quite right. More like union, more respectable. A pair of these, they often work in pairs, can wipe out a small house in an hour, or two if sufficiently impelled. Then the others in the family, they all come in to make way for something new, something different, often something better than before. Royce. And now we will be turning that off. No, thank you. Okay, yeah, and I've already done that one. What was this? Oh, the cheerleader. Yeah. Done with that crap. Gateway. Address 00FC-C988. So this is 8-bit? Is that right?
Shall we?
Yeah, just a second. Bits. Bits. No, this is 8, 16, 24. This 32-bit address? I think that's a 32-bit address. I could be wrong.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought.
Wow, I got really close. Instance cannot be read.
All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this.
Unable to move? Like, where do I go? What's going on here?
Where are we supposed to? Oh,
Okay. He was confused, I was confused, we're all confused. Wonderful. Look, he's got a mission for us.
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just
Yeah, they're
you
dead.
and me now, isn't it? You and me. And the transistor.
Yeah, my buddy here. That's a much higher address.
yeah. I got nothing.
We had a saying, which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see? When everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
There's the door. To something.
Middle address.
Better.
Oh, sorry, dude. I forgot. So now we've got an XY axis address? Okay. Oh no.
Please. Hanging back this time. Still with me.
Yeah, it's just... Man and haircut? Oh, haircut's the little process. Alright, let's hold off on the bounce, actually. So let's do some damage. Throw a loadout. We'll destroy it. And then I will spark. Or bounce, I mean, this way. I'm just doing this to check his health. Shared status shooty, shared status stealthy, okay. Oh, dang. Am I still masked? Alright, let's throw out a guy there. Blow it up. Oh, the spark got blocked. Alright, let's try this way. No, not spark, darn it. Load. Spark. Oh, you know what I would really like? Can I bounce this haircut and turn him and not kill him? Probably not. He's probably gonna die. Where is the haircut? Up. Where is that haircut? Come on, haircut. Sometimes it's really hard to get these floaty guys in the right space. Oh, I just had it. Ah. Come on. This is really frustrating sometimes. I was just on him. Where is it? Okay, fine. We'll just hit this guy. I think I killed him, actually. Oh, and I'm about dead. I'm about dead. Ugh. Alright, emergency turner got activated. I'm not masked, so let's just bounce him. Yeah, he got killed. And the other guy's still around. I got an idea. Let's just go ahead and drop a bomb right here. Oh, super user. Oh, that's right, but that thing's not gonna... It's not gonna do anything because they're not... So frustrating. Alright, go to mask. Load. He's dead. Let's just throw a... Yeah, let's just do that. What happened there? Oh, that thing must have... Oh, now I lost bounce again. Dang it! Come here, dude. Pop up. Pop up. He's not taking damage from this, is he? No, he's totally taking damage from this. Ugh.
The process, it's just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I mean, I let him borrow it. And well, anyway, here we are.
So what did Grant do to it?
Go for it.
We knew we'd have our detractors. What we were doing was wrong. In the traditional sense. Contemporary sense.
So in all the senses. Okay, so what's broken? Bounce is broken. What is Purge currently doing? Purge is currently applying a corruption effect to load. What's Flood doing? Regenerate life points when turn is not recovering. Oh, I don't do that, do I? I didn't realize that it's when turn is not recovering. Okay. So when I'm getting low, I need to actually run around for a while when turn is not going. Okay. What do you... Oh, and you haven't updated? It didn't last... I guess it didn't last long enough as a modifier. So let's throw Crush back in there. Is that what we want for our main attack? Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw Crush back in there as main attack. I still have room to throw Void in for secondary. I have 3 memory left. I have a lot of things I can add. Yeah, let's add that. Actually, let's add Breach. What does it do over here? I can't remember. Oh, it increases the duration. If mass duration was increased, I could also get more health back from the Flood passive. That might not be a bad idea. Let me throw that on.
More.
Oh. All right, let's just look around. Is there? So there's status and there's speedy. And somewhere there's Grumpy and so let's not mask yet. We'll just turn around, load, come behind, crash. Okay, there's backstab, so I guess maybe not everything can backstab, and then let's do a spark, and then get out of here.
That's a new one.
Dude. Alright. Are you actually going to be at 165? Because I kind of doubt it. Oh, well, or maybe so. You weren't very sturdy after all. Hey, haircut. And load it, and blow it up.
The old one, too.
Yeah. know you're speedy, but not speedy enough.
That was rough.
Not really. That one was actually the easy one.
Gotta keep going.
So we're in Fairview, which we've never seen before. Alright.
Let's fly.
But is this...
Everyone always said you could be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
That's a really nice picture.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
Just a bit farther.
Alright, so now Void has been updated. Secrets. Mr. Kendall was struck by the administrator's wisdom and depth of experience, and the two shared a passion for seeking the truth of things, and for much more, as it turned out. One day the administrator took Mr. Kendall aside to a place unlike he'd seen before, and revealed to him something he never could have imagined. With it, the administrator said, together they could learn so much about the past and about the future, as long as Mr. Kendall was willing to keep it a secret. Mr. Kendall accepted without a second thought. The administrator was much more to him than just a source at this point. And now, if we want to know more, it has to be pacified. Pacified. Alright, so right now we've got... right now we've got Purge and Passive. And Help. And Flood. Where's Flood? There's Flood. So... gosh, which one do I want to take out? I haven't really noticed Purge actively, like, activating. I haven't noticed it, so we're going to go ahead and remove it. It might be helping, and I just don't even know. We've got 2 points left, so let's add a corruption feature to Crash. Target slowed 70%. That's actually pretty useful right now. Actually, if I pull that out, what if I put that in Spark? Gravity well on packets. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that would target slow 70% and should be hitting everybody. Okay. Let's run with that. Now we're going to the 89s. A9s. Oh, for crying out loud.
These ones aren't hiding, at least.
Oh, so they're just going to be against me. Oh, hey, super user. Ha 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 ha. Oh, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah! Oh, dang it, that's not what I meant to do. Ah, emergency use hit. Alright, well. Oh, super user. Oh, he's building back up. He is building back up. That is sneaky of him. That's not where I wanted to go. Ah, I lost something. Oh, dang, I didn't collect that in time. And this dude is healing. Not cool. Ah, okay, here we go. Okay, stop back. Drop a packet. Did I only get one haircut? It looks like I only got one haircut. Looks like I'm gonna have to... Dang it! Well.
That should do it. If Royce can hold him off, so can you.
Is Royce holding them off?
Next. That a terminal?
Yeah, it is. Encrypted archive.
Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Protected message confidential setting up in FV. Fairview, right? Last read 1 year ago.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage, a way to keep the process working in concert, in harmony.
Grant, not a good format for debate, but there is no debate. We know the requirements. Low registered population density, access to civic resources. I do need light from time to time. Distance from administrative centers. Fairview it is. Your commute will be less fortunate, but we'll have everything we need. Okay.
Enough with the history.
Well, I'm trying to
Get here.
figure out what's going on. An access point would be nice.
Somewhere other than here.
The transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what? I've my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside it. Had myself a little look. But I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
This section feels like a whole lot of Deus Ex Machina kind of exposition. Like, well, we're just gonna have the bad guy explain things, just to explain things.
Bright lights back there. Maybe it's Royce.
PC.
Let's never do that again.
What? That wasn't fun?
This town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising and falling at the people's whim with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. Why, I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
Alright, so Void is finished. Let's see what this says. Goals: Mr. Kendall continued writing for OVC, now with an ulterior motive, having joined the administrator's inner circle. The administrator needed someone like Asher to help keep a low profile, someone who could speak directly to the hearts and minds of the population and truly understand their needs. That way, they could conduct their work in service of the people. Cloudbank would enter a new era. Alright. We already had 2 things going on there. Let's throw Jaunt back into the mix of things. Well, I've already got one kind of defensive thing in what's modifying that? Is it? It's breach, isn't it? So mass plus breach stays in duration for twice the duration, right? And that was supposed to be increase the base damage for each function. I mean, that wasn't bad. Well, it's definitely not bad, right? But compared to what? Okay, I feel like having that. Oh, I do have Flood. Dang it, I do have Flood. Excuse me. Okay. Let's try Purge as normal. No, let's throw Purge on Crash. And a plain bounce? Plain bounce on B. Let's try that.
Looks promising. Maybe not for your knees.
Maybe not for your knees. Look at all that stuff. Just disappeared. And there's nowhere to go here. Alright, come on then. Next section.
Come on out.
Alright. So we're gonna drop a packet right here. And bounce it. Come over here and backstab you. Let's do that.
There's the other one.
Oh geez, that was just barely in time. Alright, let's get over here before I run out of time. Backstab you. Kapow. Throw down a packet.
You like that?
Oh, oh, oh. Ow, ow, ow.
Been through worse.
Woo! That's not it. Okay. I'm just not sure what's going on here other than just going from area to area to area. having this guy monologue.
Which way?
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work, supported my endeavors. Camerata was his idea. I was all for it. All for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
Which is kind of a time thing going on there, I think. Alright. Alright, Spark is healed and back up. I'm out of memory. Let me take a look at the limiters, see if I want to throw something on. Shielded cells, that's not really terribly helpful. Especially if it's just going to pop back up the same guy I already killed. That's really annoying. Process striking with twice the power. Man, if I put that on and those haircuts get me, I'm going to be buzzed. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose memory. I don't want to lose access to 6 memory. And I definitely don't want to do this. Well, no, I really don't want to do that. Okay. All right. We're going to just stick with this 2%. All right, so it's negative 1003 by positive 905, or positive 1698 by positive 164. A negative and a positive is a negative. A positive and a positive is a positive. Let's go this way. Oh, good. It's just this. Content's unreadable.
Where I found it, where I found it, why? I found it on a lark, right around here, geographically speaking. Although geography was only one small factor, there was also the math. Awful lot of math involved. Wasn't entirely myself when I found it, you might say. Sometimes I think I didn't find it at all. More like the other wise around. You understand? Maybe it was looking for someone like me.
Tonight I will be going in again. This time I'm 100% positively certain I figured it out. Tomorrow you will see it too. Exciting times, exciting times. Soon we will celebrate. Alright, we're also getting to where I was. Usually I can only play about an hour of this. Getting pretty close to that.
Other way now.
I mean, actually we're over an hour now, but I'm not quite tired. Normally I get tired of this, but we'll go to the next access point and then switch over to Faria. Alright.
Hey, look.
It's a back door. So maybe we'll be ending on back doors. Did back doors save? I can't remember.